Something's in the air, every sight and every sound.
That sounds really good.
Thank you. Something sweet is in the air this morning, or maybe the entire month, because Marcy Jones is live at Sweet Wind Farm in East Hartland this morning, learning how the syrup is made. Marcy, how you doing?
I'm great, Scott. I'm so excited. I'm here with my new friend, Arlo. Lots of folks know him in this area because they get their delicious maple syrup products from him. All right, Arlo, you've got a lot of history with maple syrup, from both sides of your family to current day. Take us through how you got into this industry.
I started tapping my first maple tree when I was 6 years old, which would have been in 1966.
Wow.
My grandfather and uncle had made syrup since the roaring 20s, and it's been kind of a hobby, habit, addiction ever since.
I love it. All right, so we tap the tree, and then what happens after that?
We drill a small hole in it, put a spout in it. If you let it run into a bucket the old-fashioned way, or we connect the tubing together.
Okay, and then where does it go? Let's kind of take folks through the process.
It all runs into a tank like that one there, or this one here.
Okay.
And then we go around with this. We go around with this, and we collect and we drop the hose in each tank and suck it out and fill the big tank, which you can see on the big truck outside later if you want to.
I sure do. And then what happens once it's on the big truck?
We bring it through, dump it gravity, goes through our reverse osmosis machine, goes
And
up.
what does that do?
Takes out a high percentage of the water, so we have less to boil.
Okay.
So we start out with
So it kind of like reduces it.
Yeah.
Okay.
We start out with an electric reverse osmosis machine, then we go to a wood-fired preheater, then we go to an oil-fired evaporator, a gas-fired finisher, an electric filter press, and it comes out nice, clear maple syrup.
So it sounds like a really easy, non-laborious process.
Oh, yeah. Yep.
From start to finish, how long is that for you?
It's all input equals output. Every 40 gallons of sap, or 43, depending on the sugar content, that you put into the system, you'll get 1 gallon of maple syrup out.
Wow, that's incredible. Now let's talk a little bit about how weather affects this whole process. With the snow coming tomorrow, is that good or bad for you?
That is awesome.
Okay.
When the snow melts into the ground, and my opinion is, when the snow melts into the ground, it'll run up the tree.
Oh, nice.
Unless the wind is out of the southeast, and if the wind's out of the southeast, it won't happen. Nobody knows why.
We'll have to talk to Scott Haney about that because obviously he's the man in charge.
There you go. Yeah.
Okay, excellent. All right, so I know that you have big plans for this space up here. You were talking about live music, a maple coffee house. What's that going to look like?
March 11th, all this equipment will be finally out in the woods, hopefully, and we will have our 17th annual Maple Festival. We'll have Jack and his guitar, and then on March 18th and 19th, which is Maple Weekend, we will have Connecticut Maple Weekend. We'll have a young boy doing Herman's Hermits music that sounds authentic.
What's that? I've never heard of that.
Oh, it's before your time. It's a band from the 60s and 70s.
Oh, I love it. That's so fun. And you know, it's
before you were born.
Yeah. Well, all right. Yeah. But I love how Connecticut's Maple Weekend coincides with St. Patrick's Day. Is it going to get a little wild?
Yeah, well, yeah, we have a lot of people have come to our Maple Festival after going to the St. Patrick's Day parade.
Do they slur a little bit?
Yes. Oh, yes. Yes, they do.
I think so.
Yeah, they come for some pancakes to try to dry it up a little.
Oh, I'm sure, to soak it up. Yep, that was always the advice that I got in college.
There you go.
Have you ever tried chasing any kind of alcohol with maple syrup? Have you come up with a good drink?
I personally have never done it.
You're a man of God.
I'm statistically a born alcoholic that's never had his first drink.
Oh, okay, great.
But
so we'll just never find out.
I've had a lot of my stuff go for maple mead and this and that.
Oh, okay, that's so interesting. Now, if anybody wants to come and visit, can they come to Sweet Wind Farm?
Yep. The big day is March 11th, our annual Maple Festival, and March 18th and 19th is Maple Weekend.
Oh my gosh, I got to get ready.
I hope you're here, and many other people are here.
Yes, absolutely. Well, thank you so much, Arlo. I have a feeling that we're not going to be staying here for our next live shot. I think we're going downstairs.
No, we'll go downstairs or outside or wherever you want.
We'll flip on the big machines.
Yep.
We've got a lot to show you guys. You don't want to miss it.
All right,
a lot more coming up.
Something tells me I'm into something good. That's Herman's Hermits. Great song. All right.